Nonso hated poverty with a passion that burned deeper than hunger. Growing up in a one-room apartment in Enugu, he watched his mother beg creditors, while his father drank away promises. From childhood, Nonso made a vow: "I will never be poor, and I don't care who I step on to escape." He wasn't ugly, he wasn't brilliant either, but Nonso had one dangerous gift. He knew how to pretend. He knew how to pretend to care, how to pretend to love, and how to pretend to be humble. So when he heard that Queen Adanna Okorie, the daughter of one of Nigeria's quietest billionaires, was blind, Nonso didn't feel pity. He saw it as an opportunity. Queen was everything people whispered about. She was soft-spoken, well-educated, and unbelievably wealthy. After an accident years earlier, she had supposedly lost her sight. Since then, her father, Chief Okorie, kept her away from Lagos society, shielding her from men who might love her money more than her heart. Queen didn't attend flashy events. She didn't use social media. She lived quietly, which made Nonso's plan even sweeter. "Blind woman," he scoffed one night. "She won't see my flaws. She won't know who I really am." His friend Chinedu, calm, principled, and always uneasy with shortcuts, warned him, "Nonso, don't do this. If you marry her without love, it will end badly." Nonso laughed. "Love doesn't pay my bills, my brother. Marriage is business." Nonso approached Queen like a saint. He volunteered at the foundation her father supported. He spoke gently around her. He listened, or at least pretended to. He held her hand patiently when she walked. He described sunsets she couldn't see. He read books aloud to her with fake emotions. Queen fell in love, or so Nonso thought. When Chief Okorie finally approved the marriage, Nonso felt like he had won the lottery. The wedding was small but elegant. The gifts were priceless. The accounts Nonso was added to had more zeros than he had ever imagined. That night, Nonso looked at himself in the mirror and smiled. "I've made it." Marriage changed Nonso overnight. The gentle voice disappeared. The patience evaporated. He snapped at Queen for simple things, ignored her for days, brought women into the house without shame. "What are you crying for?" he once said coldly. "At least I married you." Many men wouldn't. Queen endured it quietly. But she was watching, listening, learning, and remembering. Chinedu stopped visiting. He couldn't stand what Nonso had become. One day, he confronted him. "You are wicked, Nonso. This woman loves you, and you treat her like trash." Nonso smirked. "Relax, she is blind, not stupid. What can she do?" Chinedu shook his head. "One day, you'll realize not everyone without sight is blind." Nonso laughed him out of his house. That was the last time they spoke as friends. Then, strange things began to happen. Queen started avoiding Nonso's touch. She stopped asking where he went. She smiled differently. One evening, Nonso overheard her on the phone. "Yes, I'm ready." "Ready for what?" Before he could investigate, Chief Okorie summoned him. The family gathered, lawyers present, calm faces everywhere. Then Queen stood up. She walked, without assistance. Nonso froze. She looked directly at him and smiled. "I was never blind, Nonso." The room went silent. Queen explained everything. The accident, temporary damage. The blindness was a choice. My father and I agreed I would pretend. We wanted to find a man who loved me for who I am, when I had nothing to offer but myself. Nonso collapsed into the chair. You failed the test, she continued softly, every single day. Then the lawyer spoke. The marriage was annulled. Every asset Nonso touched was revoked. Every account was frozen. Chief Okorie stood. You came with nothing, you leave with nothing. Security escorted Nonso out, broke, ashamed and exposed. Months later, Queen married Chinedu, the man who warned Nonso, the man who also respected her, the man who never tried to use her. The wedding was quiet, their love was real. And as for Nonso, he returned to the same streets he swore he escaped. Older, bitter, still blaming everyone but himself. Nonso didn't fail because he was poor. He failed because he was ungrateful. And if you're coming across our channel for the first time, kindly subscribe, like and comment. My love is for more engaging videos on YouTube.